CERC researchers and citizen scientists have been monitoring the invasive green crab in Seadrift Lagoon, a semi-enclosed body of water about an hour outside of San Francisco Bay. Our team, along with researchers from the University of California, Davis and NOAA's Gulf of Farallones, continued to trap the green crabs this summer. Thank you so much for your help. Olympia oysters are native to San Francisco Bay, but their populations have been declining for the last 150 years. Researchers and citizen scientists at CERC have been working to restore the Olympia oyster populations in San Francisco Bay. This year, they have been hand-removing oyster drills at 2 study sites to see if we can reduce the number of oyster drills. We want to see if removing oyster drills helps Olympia oysters survive. In the future, we hope to plant oysters, mussels, and barnacles on the shorelines to see if we've removed enough oyster drills to keep these species alive. We want to thank everyone who came out for removal events this year. We couldn't have done it without you. For 26 years, CERC's Marine Invasions Lab and the Fish and Invertebrate Ecology Lab have been studying the interactions between different marine animals in the shallow coastal zones of the Chesapeake Bay. Throughout the year, researchers and citizen scientists conduct surveys to understand where grass shrimp, fish, crabs, and reptiles live and reproduce and how their populations are changing. Nearshore volunteers receive formal hands-on training in sampling methods and animal identification, and they work alongside lab staff and interns as full members of the field team. Here's what citizen scientist Kay had to say about the project.
For the seine net, we're bringing in, capturing a bunch of fish and crabs, and we also see lots of shrimp too. And then we put them into bins and then identify them and count them. And we have someone who's always like recording, and we're all like shouting fish names at them. It's really funny.
This work would never get done without a dedicated team of researchers and citizen scientists. We look forward to working with you again next year. The Terrestrial Ecology Lab and Plant Ecology Lab are studying the effects of climate change on mangrove distribution in North America. Mangroves are trees that live along shorelines in tropical regions. They're important because they provide habitat for plants and animals and protect our coasts from storm surges. As global temperatures rise, the mangroves are marching northward into places they haven't been found before. Early this year, researchers and citizen scientists were working on an experiment to study mangroves from Panama, Florida, and Baja California. They studied how plants in these areas adapt to cooler temperatures and to get an idea of how far mangroves can spread. Thanks so much for all of your help. In the late 20th century, bluebird populations along the east coast of North America crashed. In an effort to restore bluebird populations, conservationists and bird lovers encouraged the development of bluebird trails. These are areas where bluebird nesting boxes are set up and monitored regularly. At CERC, citizen scientists walk the Bluebird Trail once a week during the spring and summer to collect data from 48 nest boxes. An analysis of the data through 2017 suggests that the number of fledged birds relates to the number of days below freezing in the previous winter. We're interested to see if the pattern holds up and helps to explain the 2017 data. Citizen scientist Anne says, "We all participate in this project as a chance to contribute to the biological health and diversity of our area, and for the sheer joy of seeing these birds up close and personal." Citizen scientist Jimmy says, "I enjoy doing the project because I know my volunteer time will ultimately help grow a strong songbird population and help the environment." Thank you to all of the Bluebird citizen scientists who walk our trails. We could not do this without you. Thank you to all of the volunteers who helped in all of these projects. We could not do the work we do without your help and dedication. We're so excited for next year.